Gulf carriers such as Emirates Airlines continue to expand, putting the squeeze on their Western rivals. Tim Clark, Emirates Airline president, joining us now from Dubai, where it is not snowing, with his outlook and how Emirates has been able to order over 150 planes since November 2007. Tim, we're glad to have you with us. I'm obviously joking that you don't have snow where you are, but there is a big storm right now here on the U.S. Northeast coast, and I know you have a few planes, I believe, stuck somewhere in the airports here, right, between New York, Boston, and Philadelphia.
Yes, we have 4 aircraft in New York at the time. 2 of them are 380s and 2 777s, and we're having quite a lot of difficulty dispatching them, but you know, everybody's working together to make it come together, so hopefully we'll get them out soon. But we've had extraordinary situations where some of the dollies that have our baggage containers on have actually become frozen to the concrete. So we can't actually move them at the moment, and the guys at the airport are really trying hard to get it sorted out, but just one of those things.
I guess that's part of being in the airlines business. And speaking of that, Tim, I want to ask you, the company has taken a lot of criticism from your competitors that you are able to operate with a little bit more flexibility because you are state-owned. How do you answer that charge?
Well, I'm not quite sure I understand the logic of the arguments. Many of those people who are criticising us will once state-owned themselves. Today, carriers like Emirates, that, yes, it has a government-owned, a government shareholder solely, but we are run on purely commercial lines. We always have done. We've never received any subsidies, free fuel or the like. And we've demonstrated that through our financial accounts, which are in the public domain and have been for 10 or 15 years. So we've asked the people who are concerned about whether we seem to be abusing these benefits, how they could evidence that, and we'd love to see where it is. Where they can find in our financial statements any evidence of subsidies or free fuel or whatever. So
you're saying your success is an independent, truly independent success, that you received money once, but it's no longer happening?
No, we received money in 1985. We got $10 million from the government of Dubai, and we haven't had a dollar since. What we've created, the strength of our balance sheet, the strength of our network, what we do and where we go, has been down to the airline's management itself, and our success has been generated through what we do and how we've done it in the last 25 years. So today we have a very strong balance sheet. The government of Dubai is not in a position to, at the moment, inject money into us, even if they wanted to, and we have to create the cash on our own.
And we know, Tim, one of the ways that you have been able to create the cash is if you measure by international service. Emirates is the largest airline, and you're well positioned for these long-haul flights, which are much more profitable than the short-haul ones, which brings us to your choice in airlines. You've been doing a lot more business with Airbus than with Boeing. Do you see that trend continuing over the next few years?
No, we try and divide the way we place our business between the 2 primary manufacturers, but it really is a horse for the course. The Boeing 777 is an outstanding aeroplane. It's probably go down as one of the best ones that Boeing have produced, and we are very anxious to see what they're going to do when they develop the 777 into the next generation, and we're trying to work with Boeing to cajole them into getting on with it. It's not easy because they have all sorts of other issues to do with the other fleets they're trying to get out. With Airbus, yes, we have a very large order of A380s, and we have 350s. The 380, by virtue of the fact that it's so much larger and more expensive, tilts the value proposition in their favour.
All right, Tim, we thank you so much for your time.